their hard work. And Blake, let's move down just a little bit so Katrina and Gage have more room. There we go. Katrina, can you move down? And Katrina, your earphones stay at your table. Would you mind putting them back at your table, please? Thank you. All right, we are in square one of our 4 square. Do I have a first grader who would like to read our first math problem today for math calendar? Cooper, could you read problem 1?
Danny has 12 Legos. His friend Blake gave him 5 more Legos. How many Legos does he have now?
So Danny, you have quite a few Legos. I would like you on your first 4 square, remember from talking last month about math problems and the steps for math problems. After we read the math problem, what is the first thing we want to do? Read the problem, and what do we circle in the problem? Do you remember? The important data or numbers in the problem. So what's the first number, Danny, that we're going to start with? 12. So he started with 12 Legos. And then his BFF, Blake, what did you do, Blake? How many more did you give him? You gave him 5 more. So look at that vocabulary. Danny is getting more. Does that tell us we're going to have an addition or a subtraction number model?
Addition.
Addition. So I know that I'm going to have a plus sign in my equation. Who would like to write the 2 addends for me in that equation? What are my 2 addends going to be, Zoe?
Adam's 12 plus 5 equals blank.
Okay, so our 2 addends are going to be 12 and 5. And our unknown is the sum. We don't know yet, when we add these 2 numbers together, how much is it all together? Okay? Now, what are some different strategies? I know Gage loves to use the number line to solve problems. Zoe loves to use tally marks. We have some friends in the classroom who like to do horizontal math. We have some friends who like to do vertical math. Raise your hand and show me tell me about a couple different math strategies you could do to solve that problem. Jackson, what's one math strategy to solve that problem?
Use the number.
Use the number line. I love it. So you would start at 12 and do 5 froggy hops on the number line. What's another way to solve that math problem? Do we have another way? Yes, Zoe?
Using your hands and counting.
Using your hands and counting. So using manipulatives, fingers, blocks. I love it. Who can give me another strategy? Jackson has another one. Yes, Jackson.
You could draw circles and then you would add 5 more and then we'll count them all together.
I have to tell you, drawing was Mrs. E's favorite strategy when I was in first grade, and finding groups of 10 was my other favorite strategy. Okay, who would like to show me their mathematical thinking on their iPad? Who has a strategy to solve that problem and thinks they got the sum correct? Cooper, can you tell me how you got that answer?
I put 12 and then I said 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So you counted on. Another great math strategy. So Cooper did horizontal math, and he counted on, and he got the answer of 17. 2 thumbs up if you got that same answer on your iPad. Okay? Did anybody do vertical math to solve that math problem? Kira and Katrina, you did. I just want to